Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Bobby. I had pre-recorded a lot about unboxing some of these different things over here, like dress set, unboxed Cassiopeia Spice. So I wasn't very happy with that footage, so I'm going to just start fresh. We're going to have a little chit-chat. I have a few things that I want to do while we're chit-chatting, just a few things to talk about. And I hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a little more chill, a little more relaxed, a little more just sit, talk, hi, how are you? Not so much in-depth, perfect review, although I am hoping to get back into that this following week. I've definitely been down lately. My depression has been at an all-time high, but I have been trying to do a lot more art, which I have been. I actually am working on a piece for a good friend of mine that I just recently made friends with, and I am so happy with how it's turning out, and I can't wait to work on that after this video. But I do have some things that I want to show you. You know, I guess it's not in-depth. You're not going to see absolutely everything that was in the dress set, but you'll see a good majority of it. And you're going to see you're not going to see the whole Cassiopeia Spice unboxing, but you are going to see the whole entire doll and everything that it comes with. I also boil washed her hair, so I wanted to show you that. So, yeah, it's not going to be boring, I promise you. And it's not going to be an in-depth review, but I hope that you still like this. It's going to be more relaxed for all of us. It's going to be easier for me to just chit-chat. And I guess what I wanted to start out with is we are going to do Rowena's hair. I just need to comb it out. It is mohair. It's a mohair wig, and it's gorgeous. But Rowena definitely needs a combing because every time I touch her, almost, like I would say if I touch her and I play with her more than 2 times, I want to comb the hair out just because it can get very tangled easily, and we don't want that, especially with mohair because it's expensive and it's gorgeous. And yeah, so it definitely needs that. What I wanted to start out with is hoping that you all are happy and healthy. I hope you're all doing okay. I know a lot of you are overseas or in a different country. I know it's not peaceful anywhere, so you know, I hope everything is going well. Although I did see in the Netherlands they got their first gay prime minister, so that is a big, like, I don't know, I'm just very happy for the Netherlands. I hope you all are doing okay, especially if you're an American. For me, it is a horrible time. It is extremely scary. I did want to mention that if you do have food stamps, or you know anyone that does get food stamps, I don't know if they will be receiving them this next month. So there is a website that is, I believe, help.org, but if it is different, I will link it down into the description and pass that on. It does have like food banks near you. You can put your zip code in and it'll give you food banks and anything else that you might need help with, or any resources around you that could help during this time. Anyways, let's start with something I've recently fallen in love with, and it was, I don't know how I discovered it, honestly. It was just kind of out of the blue, but I saw somewhere that the Tamagotchi Paradise was released, and that is a new Tamagotchi. It was released like 2-3 months ago. I had to buy myself one, and I've been itching to play with it. It comes in this cute little box. I just wanted to show you that. It's adorable. Land, water, and sky. I did get the land and sky. I know there's a Jade Forest coming out in November this month, 25th. It should be releasing, and I'm excited. I have a pre-order for that already set. So I'm super excited, but I do have the sky, and it is just adorable. I just wanted to show it off. Currently, my Tamagotchi is sleeping. This is different because you are actually raising a planet, but it is just so cute. I did a little charm on the side here. It says Gotchi. And I've been really having fun with this, and I think it's a little expensive. It's like 40 bucks, but I think it's worth it, and it's really different. And if you remember Tamagotchi back in the day, it's kind of fun. It's kind of just a little reminder and kind of the new version, and I'm really just glad that kids are going to have Tamagotchi like I did back in the day. So I guess the other thing is I did get the original little Tamagotchi, and I was playing with that for a while, and I loved it. But one that I never got was the Tamagotchi Connection, and that was really popular, I think in like 2004, or I'm not sure exactly when, but I did pick myself up one of these, and I'm having a lot of fun. I just recently bought this one I think like 2 months ago or a month ago, and I've just opened it and I've started to raise it. This is sleeping as well, and I got the like ice cream shell, and I think it's really cute. I'm very much into the pinks and the purples. Purple's one of my favorite colors. Purple, green, yellow, and black. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I was just going to say that I've been having a lot of fun with this. I didn't get my first Tamagotchi till like 2003, but I'm so glad that this is kind of bringing back some nostalgia for me, like a lot of nostalgia, and I'm getting an experience that I never got when I was younger, so I think that's fun too. And definitely the Paradise is really fun. I have the Tamagotchi Uni coming in the mail, and yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm really having a 90s nostalgia. It's like it went into the 2000s, so it kind of fits the Blythe. It definitely isn't Blythe, but I just wanted to say that if you did, if you grew up in the 90s, if you were a 90s kid, you knew Tamagotchi. And I'm just wondering, maybe go pick it up. I got it at Walmart and Barnes & Noble, so it's just a lot of fun. And it's been giving me a lot of, I don't know. I'm just love raising my little babies and distracting myself from the real world drama. I guess one thing I did want to say is not to be, I don't want to be negative all the time with these videos. I think we watch these videos so much to get away from the drama and get away from our real world problems. So I don't want to be someone that's just spewing all the negative thoughts that I have, and I just don't want to be a negative area. I want to be a safe space, and I want to be a space of positivity. So I have so many good Dolly friends online. I have a really good friend, Tony Brown, who has been helping me a lot through everything that's been going on. He lives in the United States, so he can relate to everything that's going on. He's also a mail dog collector, so he's just really been such a good friend to talk to vent to, and talk to about dolls. And I just know there are so many people out there that are willing to be there for you. I have another good friend, Anns. She goes by Heyo Anns on Instagram, but she is my dear, dear friend. Before I even started any of this, she was there for me and really encouraged me to do this, and she still encourages me, and she's a blessing in my life. There are so many people in the doll community that are blessings in my life. There is Marty from Marty's Blythe Asylum, I think is the name. There is my friend Dolly. There's Dripped in Plastic, who is a couple, and they collect dolls, and they just are so sweet and such an amazing couple to watch, and they have so much positivity to spread, and they're from Australia, so it's a little bit different than, American doll collectors or European. I just like the variety. Yes, I just wanted to say that I think this community is great. I think it is such a blessing, especially during these hard times. It's a good way to escape all of the drama, not the drama, I hate saying that, it's not drama, all of the horrible things that are happening, all of the scary things that are happening, but also, there is good things happening in the world, but I like focusing on my dolls sometimes and forgetting about the real world. Just for a second or two. Gosh, when you comb her hair out, I use this tiny comb that the artist who created Rowena gave with it, and it is so beautiful. It looks so good. It's like that you needed to comb it out once you start combing it out. And really, it's not tangled bad, and that's why you should do it regularly before it gets too tangled. But yeah, just make sure you start at the bottom, work your way down, or work your way up. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to mention some of the Dolly community that, I'm just saying, reach out. I know you guys have all made so many good friends, and just really lean on them. You never know what people are going through. Even the happiest people sometimes are the ones struggling the most. So just reach out, make someone's day, tell them they're amazing, and tell them they are a bright light, and keep shining it. And most of my followers, if not all my followers, you all are bright lights, and you should keep on shining that bright light. Do not let anything or anyone dim it. I gotta remind myself that too at times. Yeah, this community is such a lifesaver, and I can't thank you all enough, especially the subscribers. And I'm so sorry that I have been gone for so long. I really just was trying to push through and film stuff, but I just really was in a dark space. October, it was my birthday on October 7th, and It was really lonely and really sad. I do have my family though, so I was so grateful for Amelia and my mama. And this October just really wasn't. October's usually my favorite month of the whole entire year. I just wasn't feeling it this year, which broke my heart, honestly, but we're getting through. We're not letting it, get us down. Like I said, keep shining that bright light. So I do want to mention something. I am working on getting some funds. I do have a Mercari. I'm going to post it down below. I am selling like 2 more dolls, and I'm just trying to get some funds, pay off the custom that I'm working on with Papa Torono. Yeah, this doll is super special to me. It's going to be the most sentimental, beautiful doll I've ever received. It's going to be a mini-me, but there's another aspect to it, and it's going to be able to not only heal the trauma by allowing me to have the doll and use the doll, but once I can explain it, you'll understand how it can help heal the trauma that I have. And I just can't thank Antonio enough. I call him Anto. I can't thank him enough. He is so sweet. He has been so attentive. He messages me so frequently, keeps me updated on every single little aspect of the process. He asks me all the time if this is what I want, if this is okay. He's like, tell me if anything's wrong, or he's so concerned about making it beautiful and making it right for me. And when I tell you he has gone above and beyond, I can't wait for you to see this doll. I know I'm gonna cry when I open it. I already know it. He's sending me 2 other dolls too, which is absolutely generous and sweet of him. I'm definitely going to do an unboxing, but I just need to finish paying off that, and then I have tariffs when it comes that I'm worried about paying off too, so I want to make sure I have enough. When I do show this doll, I highly recommend checking out his page. He does have a doll for sale right now. He mainly does boy dolls, and that's what drew me to him, because not a lot of people do boy Blythe dolls. So yeah, I found him through, if you know Pen Dolls, he does custom Blythes as well, and Philip, I need to get one of his dolls. Please, no, I just need to save up. It's just a really tough time. I lost my job, and so money is tough. And once I get a job, applying and finding one right now has not been the easiest. That's been a lot of the stress and trauma in my life at the moment, and why I've probably been missing a little bit. Once I get saving again, I'm going to hopefully be able to get one of his dolls, but he is the one that actually led me to him, because I asked him if he knew any custom Blythe boy doll makers, and he sent me to Anto, so I highly recommend him. And on top of that, I'm also going to tell you that hopefully as soon as I can get that baby boy here, there's going to be a video that you are going to enjoy tremendously. If you don't enjoy it, I definitely will. I'm going to cry my eyes out, so hopefully you're ready for that. And yeah, I wanted to give you like a sneak peek, because hopefully I can get my boy over here soon. Her hair is so soft when you comb it. It's like, I guess that's why I love combing it too. And I really shouldn't be touching it, but oh my gosh, is it gorgeous. So I'm going to show her off, and then I'm going to go put her away. That is her beautiful hair. She definitely, in my eyes, is one of the most captivating dolls I own. I don't know, I'm always so drawn to her. I love all my babies, but she's just very stunning. I love these green eyes. So let me go put her where she belongs, over with her sisters. And I do want to say that she had LASIK eye surgery, so she does not need glasses anymore. Theo, actually, my boy doll, he needed glasses, so they just swapped, and she's good to go. So it's kind of hard to get used to her without glasses, but yeah, I'm going to go put her away, and then I think we're going to move on to Winda and show off her cute little outfit. Well, look at who we have here. I just want to say that I love Winda so much. And I don't want to say that I was getting detached from her, but I just wasn't drawn to her as much as any of my other dolls, and that was worrying me a little bit. But she was also just wearing her nightgown, her little muumuu, and her socks. So I was like, you know what? let's open a dress set for a chill video, which I'm ending up not even gonna upload. Maybe I will someday, but it was just not it. And I was very sick and very delusional, more delusional than usual. Anyways, so I was like, you know what, let's dress her up. I had one shirt on her that was very cute, but then I was like, you know what, she needs to get ready for winter because she's from Spain and this is going to be very cold from where she came from. And so I was like, you know what, let's dress her up in this little adorable Blythe jacket. I'm going to actually just pull her off and we can show you some of this up close. A gorgeous dress set. It had these gorgeous little glasses that fit her perfectly. They fit the Blythe dolls amazingly. They fit like around the ears in such an amazing way. You just have to be very careful because they can scratch the face, and especially with these customs, you know, they took time to make the art and you don't want it to be destroyed. But she's rocking these gorgeous glasses. I love them. I don't know if it's the square design, but it is just totally adorable. I put this bow in her hair. This is a little bag that came with the dress set, and it is so cute. I need to Mod Podge it a little bit because it is deteriorating, but she's just lightly, carefully holding it, and it is so cute. I am going to just slightly pull it off and put it aside for a moment. So she does have this gorgeous, she has this tiny little cell phone. And yeah, it is just so cute. That came with the dress set as well. I love it. And just look at this face. Can you not love it? So sweet. This jacket is just gorgeous. The material is amazing. My favorite part is probably the little bee emblem here. So cute. Look at her. Strike a pose. Cover girl. Put that bass in your walk. Head to toe. Let your whole body talk. Into the water. Anyways, these are the gorgeous pants that came with the dress set as well. And it is just, I love it. So cute. So well made. They fit her very well. Yeah, they're just really cute. I tried to fit on the Blythe shoes, but they don't fit these custom AliExpress doll bodies, so that's unfortunate, but you live and you learn. No, I mean, it's no big deal. I had some from Theo that was available. So yeah, that was no big deal. I do want to show you the shirt that she came, well, one of the shirts that came with the dress set. Little shirt, and it says peace, peace, peace with a little swan near it. I don't know if that's going to show up. I think of my good friend Ashley. She loves her birds. I hope that shows up, but if it doesn't, I'm sorry. So, I'm definitely loving this change with, like, just the change of her actually being in clothes and not in her muumuu. She actually looks a little more mature because she is one of my younger Blythes, in my opinion. She's not as mature as the others, and that's fine. We live and we learn and we grow, and she is just a cutie patootie, but she has matured a little bit just by wearing this outfit, and I am just so happy with how it looks. She looks so darling. Very happy with how this turned out. And I'm going to change her eyes. Look at these eyes. The eyelids, so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to go take my gorgeous little Winda over back to where she belongs with her sisters, and then we're going to look at Cassiopeia Spice, which I'm very excited to show you because inside her little box, it was like, she's gorgeous, and I'm so glad I bought her, but then when I opened her and I actually looked at her, it's like, she is so absolutely precious. Alright guys, so here I have Cassiopeia Spice Blythe. She is just so darling. If you can notice, there is very much an orange theme to it. I love her hair. It's definitely giving like spice feelings to it. She has her little camera to take pictures of the constellations. It's just a darling little doll. She's not that complex. She's kind of simple, but that's honestly, to me now, it's first of all what attracted me to her, but now it's also what I absolutely adore about her. So this is her. I'm going to pop behind the camera so hopefully we can get a good little view of everything. This is a little darling Cassiopeia Spice. I love these orange eyes. They are just absolutely darling. And that gorgeous little tangerine lip. This shirt is gorgeous. It goes down to about here, but it has this little flared sleeve, and it is just so cute with this gorgeous jumper. I love the corduroy on top, and then it has this almost like quilted pattern, these gorgeous little bows, and she has these darling little, I want to say, just pumps, and then she has this gorgeous brown leggings. Now she does come with a gorgeous Blythe camera, and it was a little difficult to get on, but you bend the metal and you can swing it around her neck, and she will forever hold that around her neck now, or until she'll probably hold it forever. And you see this right here in her pocket. It fits pretty well as just a flower, but it's supposed to go in her hair, and it really does not work the best in my opinion. So I just put it in her little pocket. And now we can go through these gorgeous eyes. She comes with basically just the basics, I think. Orange, blue, green, pink. Maybe something different, but here we go. I love the gorgeous little subtle blush. She has that gorgeous piss green yellow, or it's almost yellowish, but it's definitely that mossy green. Yep, she has the green eyes. These pink eyes go really well with her too. The blue. But these orange just really pop with the whole outfit. And she is just stunning. I've been having a lot of fun just kind of scrunching it up a little bit and flailing it around. So cute. Turned out pretty well. Not too fried. Now just a little bit more about her. Also, this gorgeous brown stand goes really well with her leggings, or her little, I guess they're leggings, capris. I don't know. They're not capris, but her leggings. Yeah, just I love a good Blythe stand, as I always say. So this is a little Cassiopeia Spice. I absolutely love her. I'm really drawn to her. She's more of, I guess, a springtime, I would say. Late winter, early spring. But I just wanted to open her. She was a fun little one to open. I have a lot of different ones that I still want to open with you guys, and definitely look for that. In this month, I'm definitely getting ready to go back into the detailed, in-depth reviews that we all love. I definitely have a plan for the next two-part series that I want to do. I don't know if it's going to be the next video, but it's going to be about my journaling. I think one part I'm going to do the journal entries that I've done, and then I have a few that I haven't done, and I want to maybe do a part 2 where I show you the process of how I come up with the stories, or I come up with the themes of their background. Also, just a little bit more about Cassiopeia Spice. She's like a 2009-2010. She is an RBL, and yeah, she is a cutie patootie, and I hope you guys don't mind that I didn't do such an in-depth review with her, but you still got to see most of it. I also wanted to say that I am diving back into my artwork. I love working with watercolor. Yeah, pretty much watercolor is my main thing. And I've been doing a little bit with my, Blythe. I've tried to actually incorporate my watercolor into my Blythes. And I just thought it was really cute how some of these turned out. This one I'm really happy with, except for the highlights. But I'm definitely excited to try again with another one of my dolls. This is Rowena that I did earlier. And yeah, I think it turned out great. I have a project I'm doing for a friend right now, but I'm hoping to maybe do commissions. So just maybe in the comments, write if you would like me to do, or like to offer commissioned artwork. I'm thinking of maybe doing like your Blythe dolls. If you want, I could do portraits and stuff of people. I tend to only like to do like individual portraits from like the neck up, or the bust up, really, because I'm not that talented, I wouldn't say, but just, yeah, leave in the comments if you think that's a good idea to open up commissions for people. I'm thinking of doing your Blythe dolls in my art form, on my art style. Just, I don't know if it would be something people are interested in, so just let me know. Alright guys, so I was thinking, you know what, I've been gone for quite some time, and why don't we just do what you all were requesting? I think it ended up being a tie in the end on the YouTube poll, but it was Mod Molly for a good second, so we opened Cassiopeia Spice. Loved her. Didn't do a real in-depth review, but we're going to do that with this doll here, Mod Molly, which I'm super excited for, and I think that's why I've been hesitant to open it, but definitely super excited. And yeah, we're going to do our in-depth, what we usually do video. I'm super excited for this one, so I hope you guys are as well. And then I'm going to boil wash her hair. We'll see how that turns out, but we're just going to check everything out right now, and let's get into that. Alright, so this is the beautiful Mod Molly, and one of the reasons I was really drawn to her was the gorgeous red hair. First of all, I love the 60s/70s vibe to her outfit, the color scheme with the orange and the maroon red and the brown and that beautiful red hair. Just really the color scheme was what drew me to her. But a redhead or a redheaded doll will always be a win in my book. I love that. Just something I've always been drawn to. This box is just absolutely darling. I don't know, it looks like it got sun faded a little bit or something, like right around here, but I'm not truthfully sure it did too much damage because the doll looks absolutely mint. So this is the outside of the box. It has lovely, gorgeous, I would say definitely more 60s vibes. I love this brown, or this kind of maroonish brown Blythe logo. I love all the little flowers. She's definitely got a floral theme to her, which I love. These little polka dots are cute. This is what it's supposed to look like on the front, so that's why I say it's definitely a little bit faded. But do you see that gorgeous yellow and that brownish yellow? And this is what the flowers look like in full color. This little border is just so cute. I love the little maroon, super tiny hole to see her little silhouette through. And this is the back. She was a 2007 release. She is a SBL mold, which I've told you all so many times. SBLs are my favorite. I love how small their eyes are. EBLs are gorgeous and everything, and I know a lot of people are drawn to them. There's not really too much of a difference, honestly, but the SBL molds are just so beautiful, and I truly adore them. This is the other side. And then we can open her up like I had before. And this is honestly what the front's supposed to be like, if you see over here. But let's just get a nice in-depth review of everything that we can see through the pane. So if you see there, she's got a gorgeous little jacket, which I can't wait to get all of these out of the plastic and show you. She comes with a little beret. She has some stockings over here, or little, they're little not stockings, they're little knee-high socks. We got some gorgeous little boots. It's definitely 60s because Mod, you know, that was definitely in the 60s. There's this gorgeous little adorable leather dog bag, which I hope totally doesn't crack and fall apart, but we know how the leather pieces tend to be with these dolls, and that's the only unfortunate part I've noticed with these. It comes with an actual collection card, which I love the collection cards because they feature Gina Grand's beautiful photography on them. It's my first compact. If you see up there, it's so cute with a little flower, orange flower to go with theme. If you can just see her little outfit, she has this gorgeous blouse and then this little dress that is just so cute. Her stand is a gorgeous orange. And yeah, I just think this is a darling little doll, and I can't wait to get her out, and yeah. So these are the adorable little shoes that come with her. They have this gorgeous little fabric that matches the coat, has this adorable little orange flower that is all over her items in the packaging, and it's just an adorable little boot. Obviously the plasticizer has started to leach out of it, but hopefully we can wash that up. We have this adorable little beret It is so cute. I don't know why they couldn't do this for the Artist Weekend set, but it is so darling. It's got a beautiful lining. It matches her shirt, her blouse. It is just so cute. I love the little puffball that matches her jacket and the boots. We do have this gorgeous leather little bag, which is just so cute. It's faux leather. As you can see, it did crack a little bit right there, but we're going to be super gentle with it, and hopefully if we just do a few coats of Mod Podge, that will do the trick, and this will just be a very sensitive item. We have a darling little orange stand. Matches her whole vibe, and I love it. We have these adorable knee-high or thigh-high socks, and I love the coloring on them. And the tops with the little lace. It's just so sweet. She does also come with stockings, which are so soft, actually. They're very sheer. I don't know if she's meant to wear these separate or with the socks. I think separately, but who knows. Then we have this darling jacket with these sweet little ties, which we're going to tie into a bow when we put it on her. This Sherpa kinda, it actually is kinda, I don't know, we have to be gentle with it. It's not the most forgiving fabric, but then it has that gorgeous pattern, polka dot, which matches the outside of the box, and it is just so sweet, and it's cute. It's like a mid-length coat. And now we have our gorgeous little baby. She is so sweet, guys. Her hair is actually really soft, and I'm super excited to boil wash it because I know it's going to be amazing. And look at those bangs, y'all. Precision cut bangs. We have that mossy green eyeshadow. She does have just the basic eye chips, but we will go through them because, yes, her gorgeous little outfit. Isn't it darling? I believe she does come with little undies. Oh my gosh. Her little undies have polka dots on them. And that blouse actually comes down very nice and far in length. And then the gorgeous little pull-over dress. And that color, that hair color is just everything. Oh, I love it, 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 I love it. Also, we have this adorable compact, which I'm excited about. It's my first Blythe compact, and I opened it up. It has eyeshadow and blush, and oh my gosh, look at those colors, Diva. So cute. And that gorgeous little flower motif. Please don't mind my anxiety fingers. I've been picking them a lot lately. We've been stressed. But now we will just go through the eye chips. We have a green. We have a pink. We have a blue. The orange is just fabulous. And then the green again. We have a cute little blush here. And then a gorgeous little, it's almost like a tangerine pink. And yeah, I'm super happy with her. I knew I was going to be, but she is just darling. I'm going to finish her up by boil washing her, having that dry, getting her dressed again, and then we will see you to finish it all up, guys, okay? Alright, guys, I've really been slacking on this video, but I hope that this is just the last bit of it that I have to finish up, and I have to show off the doll, reiterate some things, and then we're going to edit it, and it should be out today, because yes, I am procrastinating. So I guess let's go into Mod Molly and take a look at her. As you can see, this hair is just gorgeous. I am so happy with how it turned out. Her whole outfit is just absolutely darling. I love her boots. I love everything about her. She is just so gorgeous. Yeah, I adore her. I really didn't, I knew I was going to love her, but I love her even more now that she's out of box. Her hair is boiled. I just have to show off this hair because I am so happy with how it turned out, guys. One thing I do have to mention is with the boots, these were glued on, this little fabric here. So I ended up having to take it off, washing the boots because of the plasticizer leaking, and then I just had to glue these on later, and it worked out perfectly. I do have to mention a few things. This jacket is so darling, right? And I love it, but with her outfit, it does not really fit the best. It is so tight, and she can barely move her arms when it's on. So I think I'm going to just save it and maybe give it to one of my other girls. It'd look really darling on them as well, I believe. So I know that this was a jam-packed video, but I hope you like it. I'm going to try to put some timestamps in there if you want to just jump around. I wanted to reiterate some things that I have been absolutely loving my Tamagotchi paradise. It is just absolutely so much fun. I was wondering if you guys maybe would want like a quick little cute video on this and some gameplay. If not, I totally understand, but I was just thinking maybe some of you would be into that. I also was thinking for the next video to actually do a journal update. I have a few already written, but I was thinking to maybe show you one that I wrote, and then I want to do maybe 2 of them with you and show you how I create the background stories, how I come up with just their life story. So I really am glad that I finished this video. I'm glad that I'm back at it. It is extremely scary right now, but I just hope that we all can join together in the doll community and really just lift each other's spirits up during this dark time. I hope you all are happy and healthy. I hope you and yours are happy and healthy. I hope it's a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. I'm really going to try to get back at it and have a regular routine. So maybe next week, by Friday, check out my channel and make sure you have the notification bell on, like, subscribe, but definitely hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I should, by next week, have another video up for you guys. I really appreciate you all, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful night. See you in the next video, guys.